Hi everyone, welcome beautiful souls to Tirza's Tarot Tuesday. I'm Tirza Schaefer, the Smiling Goddess, and as usual we start with our goddess oracle. We pick a goddess of the week and then we do a tarot reading to see what the energies are for this week in general, worldwide. So take whatever resonates with you, leave the rest, make notes, compare to at the end of the week on Monday what resonates with you and what doesn't, what you've learned, and so on. Also, I wanted to say tomorrow I have a live event at 8 p.m. German time. That's 7 p.m. UK, 2 p.m. in New York, and you can work it out from there. You can book that on my tidy care. I'll put the link in the comments. Please don't do it at the last minute because I had some tech issues. I had to make my own set up my own Zoom link for that. It didn't automatically work for some reason on the booking thing, so I have to go in, look at everybody, get all the emails by hand and send the link out by hand. So sorry about that, but yeah, there you go. Also, you can see I've got a different background now because again I've changed my entire room around. It's probably changed some more again, but anyway, that's what it looks like at the moment. Sorry about that. The wardrobe with you can see the light reflection there, but the overhead lights. But anyway, life is what it is, isn't it? I'm being real here. I'm in a mess, and my my new drawer unit is kind of in the middle of the room because I still have to paint a little strip of the wall white because there's still yellow underneath from when my girls used to have this room here when they were little. And yeah, there's lots of things happening. And there's so much to do this week, but let me take a deep breath. Take a deep breath with me. Yeah, expand your chest, everything, feel that energy flowing through your scalp, into your feet, your toes, fingertips, everywhere. And let go and relax. Let's do that a couple more times. In and out. And in. Feel it tingling through your body and out. This is wonderful. I'm totally relaxed now. I'm in the zone. This is so fast. That's the fastest way to work with your breath, to, get out of stress mode and doing an activity mode into being centered, grounded within yourself, intuitively open, and, do a reading or whatever else you're doing that needs your intuition. So, or if you're just feeling stressed, and, if you need to get down, calm down. So let's see what the goddess of the week is. Yay! Oh, Yemoja, she's great. She's a water goddess, a mother goddess, fierce, from the Yoruba of mainly Nigeria, that area. And she's the mother of many orishas, like gods. And she was also then taken via the slave trade, unfortunately with the slaves, but fortunately with the goddess, that it's been taken along, undergone some changes. Rather than being a river goddess, she was more associated then with the sea, because ended up in the Caribbean mostly, obviously, and then she's called Yemanya or Yemanja. There's like different names for her as well. So that's kind of evolved that way, from one continent to the next. And there's a big practice around it in the Caribbean region. Also, involving her, she's quite a prominent goddess there. So you might have heard of her. in some form or other. And she's very protective of her children, of all children. So like humanity, they are her children, and especially children as such, she's protective over. So if you have children, you want to heal them, or you want to heal your inner child, things like that, you can ask her. She's also associated with dolphins. Have a look on my website, tirzathesmilinggoddess.com/dolphins. As a power animal, you might want to have a look into that. They're like, they're kind of the messengers of the water between the worlds, different dimensions, things like that. So very interesting. I'm not going to go more into that. Yemoja, of course, you can find on my website as well, tirzaschaefer.com/Yemoja. And last but not least, I want to say next year I'm going to do a few courses, self-study and live, and you can, like online and also in person, für die Deutschen here, for the Germans, who live close by, they can study with me in German, and I'm in the process of starting to set that up now. So I'll be taking off in December, the last couple of weeks, and the first couple of weeks in January to to really take the time and prepare everything. I'm going to start with the courses in February. All right, so I've got everything set up and ready to go. That's the plan anyway. Things keep happening, I don't know. But anyway, let's do this. Let's see what the cards say. Okay. Oh yeah, things like childbirth and stuff, that's another thing. If you're pregnant, you can work very well with her as well. If you need protection as a woman, some sort, that's Yemoja for you. So she's very loving but very fierce. You don't want to mess with her. So yeah, she's a great ally. Right, let's see what the cards say. Talking about water, our first card is the High Priestess. Have a look at that. The High Priestess. And if you can see her cloak here and her dress, you've got the moon here. You've got the goddess horns. Think of the goddess Hathor as well. The Egyptian cow goddess with this moon disk here, and you have the sickle moon here, the sign of the goddess, and the divine feminine intuition. And that dress actually flows, and it's like water here, it flows, right? And if you have a look at the back, there's all sorts of feminine principles, and the conscious and subconscious here. The water stands for the subconscious, intuition, everything that's a deeper layer. So, if you really want to go down deep into the water, delve into the subconscious, into the collective unconscious. If you're not sure what that means, look at Carl Gustav Jung. You can read that up on Wikipedia. And it'll also tell you about archetypes there. That might be a good thing. There's, like a little paragraph on archetypes on top, 1 or 2, and that's really enough that you need to understand what that is, okay? So that is like, be really intuitive with yourself, and it ties up really with the water theme of Yemoja. Dive into the water, be intuitive, trust your intuition, and sit with yourself and go deep, It's also about healing. We've got the 4 of Swords, which means we need some rest, right? So be still, don't be so active, go within, rest. Might be physically exhausted as well because you've been doing a lot. It's definitely true here. So I'm not exhausted, but I could do with a little bit of a breather, that's for sure. But also it's next week. Anyway, take the rest that you need and pay attention to the Ten of Cups. That is one of my favorite cards as well from the Minor Arcana, that the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, what I absolutely love, because that means it's like a happy family. Everybody's connected, they love each other, feeling loved. So take some family time, make some memories, listen to your children, listen to each other, and do something that really connects and bonds you, right? And you can extend that, of course, from your family to your soul family. Not everybody has such a happy family, by birth or blood or adoption or otherwise, but the family that you build around yourself, like your best friends that you trust and who got your back and who support you and love you, and sometimes maybe also kick you up your ass if you need it, but it comes from a loving, supportive intention, right? Those kind of people. So, and then here's the Page of Wands. That's the last card, which means that you want is the fire element, so that's like about rejuvenation. It's about having energy again. You see how energetic children are. The pages are very much that childlike quality, that innocence of children. And if you see that energy that they have when they play and run around, it's like you can't keep up with them. It's just so, So that means when you have done all this, go within, calm yourself, taken the rest that you need, nourished your soul with the people you love, who are closest to you in your family, and you've bonded and connected. That gives you the energy and the drive to have inspiration to go out in the world and see everything through the wonder of a child's eyes, right? Rather than seeing like problems and difficulties and challenges everywhere, but going like, I see a solution, and let's look at it from a different perspective, that kind of thing, You're giving yourself that time to rest, the time to go within, to be then able to be rejuvenated and go out into the world again and be fit and energetic and full of inspiration, and goes like, like little sparks of fire in your brain with great ideas you suddenly get. Intuition is more that kind of slow long-term thing, and the fire element, because that's like flowing water. And the fire element is like fire. It goes like pew, pew, pew. They're like sparks of inspiration. So that's different. But yeah, anyway, so that is an absolutely beautiful reading. And when you do that, I hope you feel energized, rejuvenated, happy, and ready to face the world again, kind of thing, maybe in a more active way at the end of the week. So I'll see you next week on Tuesday. Don't forget to sign up to my event tomorrow, and keep an eye out for my upcoming courses for the new year. If you want any more information, don't be afraid to contact me either on social media like Facebook, Instagram, messengers, or write an email to tirzathesmilinggoddess@gmail.com. It's down below as well, and I'm going to see you there, and I'm really, really happy, and I'll keep you informed of whatever you're interested in. Just a quick German thing hier für die Deutschen, die zugucken, die irgendwo im Raum Köln-Bergisch Gladbach wohnen. Ich bin in Bergisch Gladbach. Ihr könnt mich kontaktieren für die Kurse, die ich ab Februar geben werde, nächstes Jahr, und zwar bei mir zu Hause hier. Und das werden so kleine Gruppen von Frauen sein, sehr intim, sehr positiv und mit viel Spaß und Freude. Es geht um Göttin-Meditation, Tarot kennenzulernen, zu verstehen, wie es aufgebaut ist und so, also praktisch wie ein Anfängerkurs, aber es geht viel um Intuition und weniger, also wir machen das Augenmerk nicht darauf, ihr müsst jetzt so und so viele Karten auswendig können oder so, was die bedeuten, sondern ich habe eine sehr andere Herangehensweise. Und das werde ich in Zukunft dann noch mehr erklären, aber für jetzt, das ist, worum es eigentlich geht. Und ja, wer möchte, kann Bescheid sagen und dann werde ich euch informiert halten, okay? Thank you so much love to everyone and I'll see you next week. Bye!